This one is for those of you who feel like giving up, and not because you don't believe in your mission or what it is that you're wanting to do, but simply because of the isolation and feeling like, hey, nobody understands my vision, nobody understands me, and what I'm trying to accomplish. It's so easy in those times of isolation to give up. What I want to say to you is one thing you have to understand is what I try to help keep me from judging other people um, in whatever stage of their journey is in. Not everybody has the same inside of them, and that's okay. There's so many circumstances that just limit people's ability to hope, limits people's ability to take action, and that's not for me to judge. I do believe, and I want to encourage you, that for those of you who are just different, you have that spark, you have that it factor. I truly believe it is our obligation not to give up. I believe it's each one of ours obligation to function at the very limits of our ability. Because the limits of your ability and the limits of my ability, different as they may be, might be just the thing that helps somebody of lesser ability think, I think I can try one more time. I think I can finally make this very itty bitty move. I think I cannot give up. I think there's a little bit of hope. I truly believe it's a sacred obligation. And that is the number one thing that keeps me from giving up. I know that my biggest gifts are is my delusional optimism and my ability to stand in courage in the craziest of situations. Not everyone can do that. And I know not everyone can do that, not judging them, is just because the circumstances that I come from, they were never comfortable to begin with. So my threshold for discomfort is way higher than someone who has to give up everything that they built. They lived a comfortable life, they had a great salary, they went on vacations, they had nice cars and stuff like that. I never had any of that. So I know that my threshold for discomfort is crazy high. I was homeless. I slept in my car. I couch surfed at friends' homes, lived in basements. So my threshold is pretty high. But I think that if someone just sees me standing in my courage and in my vulnerability and in my authenticity, it might just be the thing that helps them stay on their way. So that's what I want to encourage you today, is to function to the very limit of your ability.